Good day everyone. In this video, I will teach you how to avoid a transaction. Let's focus on the step to ensure that this is implemented properly and effectively. Before we begin discussing how to avoid a transaction, let's talk about the purpose of this. So the purpose of this is to have the authority to void or delete transaction. Voiding means that the inventory of the transaction will go back to the system inventory and the amount of the transaction will be refunded to the customer. So first, accessing back office. So you go into the back office. So we're ready here in back office. So you can log in your username and your password. So you can type the username and your password. So click this login and go to the setup. So locate this void a transaction. So click this. So we're ready here in void a transaction. So I will discuss all about of this of how to void a transaction. So they have a type of void a transactions. So I will discuss the of each of them. So the journal entry is meaning access and delete the entry. The bank payment, locate, void, and update related records. Bank deposit, void or delete the deposit as needed, making sure to adjust any associated records. So funds transfers, void the transfer and adjust records. Sales invoice, void and update link records. Then the customer credit note to void or delete the credit note and make sure to adjust any link record as necessary. Customer payment, void the payment and update associated records. Delivery note, void or delete and adjust link records. So then inventory, and then the location transfer, void and update related records. Then inventory adjustment, void the adjustment and update records. Supplier invoice, the supply invoice section of the back office system and void or delete it following the provided instructions. So then the supplier payment, meaning void the payment and update associated records. Purchase order delivery, void and adjust link records. So the work order issue, work order production, meaning void and update related records. So then the mention, if applicable, void and update related entries. So for example, um, our void transaction is, for example, the bank payment. So after that, once selected, you can click this pencil icon to void the transaction, and you can also click the blue number to see the preview of the transaction. For example, this number one. So as you can see, this have the bank account cash on hand, the currency. This is the part of the bank payment. So X, and after that, after you click this, and you can click this pencil, click this, and after that you can put the memo. For example, reason why you wanted to avoid this transaction. For example, wrong purchase. Then you can click this void transaction. So they have a note. Are you sure you want to void this transaction? This cannot be undone. So after that, as you can see this note, you can click this proceed. So this is the process on how to void a transaction.